If you take a direct route from the southern border of Canada to the northern border of Mexico, it's going to take you a good 1,500 miles. That trip could take anywhere from a few days to a few weeks, driving along highways and interstates on practically a straight shot. For France LaPointe and Marc Joinville, that trip is taking quite a bit longer. You see, they aren't traveling by freeway or even paved road, and their path is anything but straight. France and Marc are taking the entire trip by ATV, and they're doing it all on their very own Great Western Trail.
We're from Quebec Canada, and we're crossing from the border of BC, Montana, and then from that point we're always traveling only with the quads, and we're going south to tip of Baja, Mexico. We have no support team. We're always traveling just by ourselves, and so that's why we carry so much stuff on my quad and his quads, because we have all the things we need for 10 months living.
We first got the idea of doing this long trip when we were on a tourist camping trip back in year 2000 in Bryce Canyon here in Utah.
We've been riding and we've seen a map saying that there's a Great Western Trail that one day we'll probably be crossing from Canada to Mexico. And we just both sing together and say, wow, what's a trip? What's something different to do in your life, and wouldn't be something just challenging and different, another way of living and everything.
4 years of preparation have led to this monumental undertaking, which includes more than just plotting a course. All of their needs will have to be provided during the trip, and the trails they choose will need to lead them to where they can refuel, get extra gear, and keep up their website, quadtrek.net, for people all over the world following their progress. Their ambitious project garnered the attention of sponsors, who equipped them with extra gear. Polaris International even supplied new machines and accessories for the pair so that they can travel safely and smoothly across the United States. A huge help for Marc and France, since that meant one less worry for them. Each piece of equipment received and every map marked put them that much closer to the adventure of a lifetime. Once all the preparation was done and their trailer was packed, it was time to set out. Their trek across America began on July 7, 2007, at the customs office on the border between British Columbia and Montana. By the end of the first day, they reached their campsite, and every subsequent day, they followed their well-planned route toward Mexico. Except for a spot or two where they had to trailer their ATVs for an hour or so, every mile has been logged on existing legal trails. By the time they finish their journey at the southernmost point of Baja California, they will have traveled for over 10 months altogether, exploring the West like few others in history. Their 100th day finds them in southern Utah, with their eyes set on Arizona. Passing through Bryce Canyon and the Red Rock deserts is another memorable milestone for the pair.
When we leave here, we're going to be running around the Posagant Plateau, and then from there we'll cut across to Escalante and then work our way south through the Grand Staircase, and after that we're going to be crossing into Arizona, and from there it should be smooth sailing all the way down to Mexico.
Up to now we have 3,000 miles done, and we expect some more in USA and then Baja, and up to now we'd say about 8,000 miles total.
With so many miles behind them, Marc and France still have a long way to go, and many more nights of camping with only the gear they have on their machines. The experience has been everything they ever dreamed. They put their jobs on hold, said goodbye to their friends in Canada, and set out into the great unknown. In the end, they wouldn't want to be anywhere else. In fact, they want everyone to be able to experience it just as they have.
If somebody would tell me that they would like to do something like that, I say do it. And actually I do that every day. We get quite a few emails from people that follow us on the website, and they all say that they wish they would do something like that. I say, well, plan it and do it.
It gives us the opportunity to see some things and be close to the nature, and it's fun to be outside in the outdoors.
From the trip of a lifetime, I'm Stephen Hewlett for At Your Leisure.